B.LEAGUE action continues here this Wednesday evening as we find the Sunrockers Shibuya hosting the Toyama Grouses. We'd like to welcome everybody back to the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall. This is actually a gym inside the Aoyama Gakuen University. This is now the home of the Sunrockers Shibuya as they face Toyama in a very critical matchup. Both these squads really just separated by one win. 26 wins for Toyama, 25 wins exactly for Sunrockers Shibuya. And it's very critical because both these squads are looking to make it to the playoffs. That's what we're talking about. You can see there on your screens in fourth spot, we have Toyama, and in sixth position, Sunrockers Shibuya. In between them, we've got Alvark Tokyo with 25 wins, 17 losses. But this is for the wild card. As you can see there, Toyama has the upper hand. Tokyo and Nagoya follow them closely, but Shibuya is right there. Only the top two will make it to the wild card and will eventually qualify for the playoffs. So if Toyama wins this one, they'll solidify their position on top of the wild card. But if Shibuya takes this victory here this evening, then they will move further up in the standings and, not to mention, drop Toyama Grouses a little bit further down the standings. Some of the highlights here of their previous games. This was Toyama up against Shibuya. One of their earlier encounters. And again, you'll have the usual suspects here. Brian Kelly is back. He came back just last March 7. He can hit that outside shot. In fact, he was very instrumental in that last victory of theirs. The first two quarters, he wasn't really a factor. But in the end, when it counted the most, Kelly was there, and he was there big. For Toyama, they will be looking to Richard Solomon once again. Not to mention their triple-double man, Julian Mavunga. Josh Smith is also there, that burly body of his. He will be starting once again here today. He starts for his squad. Good shot there of McAdoo. Both these teams loaded with shooters. There's Smith. Easily can just barrel his way through just about anyone. Charles Smith can do the same. Charles Jackson, rather. So it looks like if you look at the imports and the quality that both these squads have, they just could even things out here. So the locals would have to come up with a big game. There you can see the last encounter. Shibuya won that one by 9. Can they come up with another victory here today? They'd like to be able to do that. Let me take a look at the squad from Shibuya. They'll be counting on the usual suspects. Leo Vendrame, Charles Jackson, James Michael McAdoo, and of course Ryan Kelly, who you saw in action. On the other side, when you talk about Toyama, they will start with their usual starting five. Two of their imports, Julian Mavunga, who we talked about, and Josh Smith. But others that they count on is Kosuke Hashimoto, a member of the national team, standing 6'8". He's been averaging about 15 minutes on the floor. Not really huge contributions if you look at it. 5 points, 2 rebounds, but he stretches that floor and he allows the imports a lot more space to be able to move. Satoru Maeda and Naoki Uto will also be very critical for Toyama here today. Just about 4 minutes before we get this match underway. Trying to set things up. There's Vendrame on your screens. Reported starters for both these squads. Sunrockers Shibuya. No surprise, they're going to have Sekino, Vendrame, Jackson, Ishii, and Kelly. For the Grouses, we got Uto, Maeda, Mavunga, Smith, and Okada. There you got the three officials handling proceedings here for tonight. Decent crowd we got here inside the gym. Unfortunately, just around the world, COVID-19 has really wreaked so much havoc. Here's the starting five confirmed. Uto, Maeda, Mavunga, Smith, and Okada. But because of COVID here in Japan, actually in Tokyo, restaurants have been asked to close at 8. This game is going to finish a little past 8, so it's straight back to their residences for those watching. Those who have come over here to support their Sunrockers Shibuya.
Shibuya starting lineupの紹介です。Okay, are you ready for Sunrockers Shibuya starting 5? Here we go, number 1 from Hokkaido, Kohei Sekino. Number 9 from Fukuoka, Captain Leto Vendrame. Number 10 from California, CJ Charles Jackson. Number 27 from Chiba, Kosei Ishii. And number 34 from New York, Ryan Kelly. Head coach from Okinawa, Shizumu Isa.
And there are your starting five for the hometown Sunrockers Shibuya. Our referees for this match, referee Kato, referee Ono, and referee Kitajima. Starters for both these squads once again. Shibuya starting out with Sekino, Vendrame, Jackson, Ishii, and Kelly. Grouses has Uto, Maeda, Mavunga, Smith, and Okada. Once again, good evening and welcome to B.LEAGUE action as we take a look at this matchup we're going to be looking at all throughout this match. You've got Sekino on one end up against Maeda on the other. Good evening and welcome to B.LEAGUE action this Wednesday evening. Anthony Suntay with the call. Glad you're joining us. This is going to be another great matchup. 40 minutes of basketball to come. Good shot there of Josh Smith. Smith is familiar to the Filipino fans because he played for TNT in the local league, the PBA. And now he's taken his talents to Japan and he's a real staple here for Toyama. And now we've got the hometown Toyama with the first attempt at the basket. They go to Ryan Kelly once again. Nice look inside. No look pass. Nice block there though. Here's Mavunga. Mavunga, 1 against 2. Gets blocked by Kelly. Will he get it back? It will stay on this end. White ball, our referee says. Kelly has a little bit of something to say there to Mavunga. Can't say that things are starting to heat up early. We're not even 20 seconds into this match. We go inside to the big man. He's quickly doubled. Looking for a friend. Cross-court pass. Now they go to the post once again. Very quick passing, but it's going to end in a turnover. That was Yuta Okada, Rookie of the Year in 2018-2019. That's him on your screens. He will be heavily counted on here by Coach Kono Hamaguchi. CJ on the outside, gives it up. Kelly will give it up to Vendrame. A lot of curling. Now attack. Shot from the side. It's going to be short. Kelly will come in and put that in. There's 2 points going to Ryan Kelly off that offensive rebound. This is a nice matchup. Kelly up against Mavunga. Will they look inside to the big man Smith? Vendrame. Mavunga just had to put that one up. The shot clock was winding down. He couldn't work that ball into Josh Smith. Vendrame will lose possession, but it will stay on this end. Still 2-0. Calling out the play. We got a baseline inbound. Hoisting a 3. Yes! It is now 5-0. Good basket there from Ishii. Ishii is a gunner. Mavunga trying to set things up, waiting for Smith to get into position. They can't get him the ball. They'll attack instead. Floater is going to drop. 5-2 early here. Kelly. He feels he can take Mavunga. Kelly fading away. Will get that a drop. Lead is back up to 5. Kelly has played extensively in the NBA, and so he knows he's got a lot of experience over Mavunga. Step back 3. Yes! Boy, nice move there from Okada. Rookie no more. And he's continued to really enhance his game through the years. Lead back down to 2. Vendrame kicks it up. Kelly. Kelly, his own version of a 3. Yes! Both these teams shooting excellently from the outside to begin. Quick double. They go to Mavunga. Mavunga past the timeline. Mavunga looks for a friend. Eventually he will give it up, and he will post. They can't give him the ball. Charles Jackson was in the way. Traveling violation will be called. Well, a 3-pointer. And now, a turnover, courtesy of Yuta Okada. 3 minutes gone here in the first. They go to CJ up high with a handoff. That was an ill-advised floater. That was a layup from way out, coming up short. Mavunga. Now they find Josh Smith. That's why you go to him. He's got such soft hands. Picks that up. Watch it once again. That's a hard catch. On the run. Couple of baby steps and just lays it in there. Foul will be called on Sekino. Sekino's first. Smith on the line for a 3-point play opportunity. Smith makes that free throw. And he's got 3 points in the ball game. As his team now trails just by 2. Back to the outside with Vendrame. Vendrame finds a lane, goes all the way through. That was a breakdown in defense. Set things up, looking for the big man down low once again. Jackson with the denial. Now, much better seal. Inside, outside, basketball doesn't work. Vendrame with the board. Harassed there by Okada. Kelly. Kelly will get all the way in. That's verticality there for Josh Smith. Kelly lost possession. Count that as a steal. Nice seal. But Vendrame there with the preemptive foul. No count. Guards of Toyama with a good seal. Uto loves to play inside, but make no mistake about the fact that he can hit from the outside as well. Checking in now is Hirose. Kenta Hirose for Shibuya. First substitution. Mavunga for 3. Rattles in, out, and back in. Mavunga now on the board with 3 points. Vendrame. Vendrame all the way home. His layup a little bit too strong though. Was Hirose able to save that? They say yes. That's what Hirose gives you. He's always around the basketball. Will try to get extra possessions for his squad. Close to the midway point of the first quarter. It's a 1-point lead enjoyed by Shibuya. Now Kelly on the outside. Kelly shaking, baking. Jumper short. Trying to get inside. Uto will give it out. 3-pointer! No. Jackson with the rebound. Hirose. Hirose. Nice handoff. Vendrame. That's not going to drop. The 2 free throws coming up here for the captain ball. Nice handoff. 2 free throws coming up for the 27-year-old Leo Vendrame. He was a Rookie of the Year in 2016, 2017. He is a part of the national team of Japan. And so right now you can see his game is just oozing with confidence. Vendrame makes the second. Watanabe is going to check in for the very first time. In some games that we have watched and some of the games I've covered, Yonosuke Watanabe was made a starter by Coach Isa. Today, having him come off the bench. He wants his firepower. Nice handoff. Blocked from the back, but Josh Smith was there for the putback. That might be a warning for delay of game. No warning, it was inadvertently kicked. 2 down is the play. Watanabe making the call. Watanabe still with possession, gives it up to Kelly. Kelly thought about it. Asked for it back. He's open for 3. Bang! Cannot leave Kelly that open. He'll make you pay. He's got 10 points in the ball game already. Last time we covered him, he struggled to be able to shake off that rust, but now that rust is gone. And he's looking at the solid Ryan Kelly we expect. Watch it here once again. Mavunga showing ball. Jackson. We'll take a personal. Look for Mavunga. First look at James Michael McAdoo. He's been averaging 22 minutes, 11 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal for his squad. One of the main reasons why Sunrockers Shibuya are one of the top teams. The action. Solomon has checked in as well. Launching a 3, misfiring. Offensive rebound. They go to Mavunga. Mavunga left open. Bang! 3-pointer of his own. And the lead is down to 1. 3.5 remaining here in the first period. He promised you a good one, and so far it has been that. Then he's still in the ball game. Kelly might make his curl. No, because Hirose takes a shot. There's going to be a push. McAdoo got inside position. Mavunga with a foul there. Doesn't like the call, but looks like it's a good one. McAdoo did have inside position. Watch it here. Hirose with the jumper. McAdoo was there, and there's clearly a push. Kelly up against Mavunga. Will he challenge? No, he won't. On the outside, Watanabe, no. Here comes Mavunga, together with Solomon on the backcourt. They try to look for Solomon. Quick passing. Okada will lose it. Okada now with 2 turnovers here. Watanabe gives it up. How are they going to set things up? Kelly using that McAdoo screen. Shot clock is down to 6. He's got to make his move. Steps back. Not going to hit there. There's Hirose once again, just around that basketball as we keep mentioning. Watch him. Come into your picture. Because he tried to get that rebound. Last touch was there on Okada, and so the ball will stay here with the boys in yellow. Kelly once again for 3. No. McAdoo tried to tap it to himself, but Mavunga was there. Still a 1-point lead enjoyed by Shibuya. Toyama still to taste the lead. Will they get it here? Squeezing in! 2 free throws coming up though. Nice incursion. There by Matsuwari. Matsuwari is another one of those players who usually starts for Coach Hono. But today coming off the bench. The usual starters here for Coach Hono have been Uto, Maeda, Matsuwari, Mavunga, and Smith. But today, inserted into the starting lineup was Okada, who's done well. It's out at 17. First taste of the lead, it's there. Great to see all Matsuwari.
Number 23, no team. And number 2,
Quick change here. And fresh legs for Shibuya. First look at Yamauchi. Or Kisa Yamauchi, wearing number 32. He's there with the basketball. Gives it up. And go inside to McAdoo. McAdoo will be fouled. That might be called the number 9 Mito. Watch it here off that curl. Mito did make contact. It's Takeshi Mito. Long Tom, not gonna work. Another extra possession, they say. Yes. Now it's a 1-point lead by Toyama. And that lead is gone off that 3 from Noguchi. Boy, the 37-year-old can still play. He's still balling. Quick double. They go to Solomon. Solomon tries to barrel in. That's going to be a foul on McAdoo. He can't believe it. That was a bang play. Let's watch it here. That could have gone either way. McAdoo looked like he did set his feet, but that's one of the hardest calls for a referee to make, and he's still trying to plead his case. Saying, I got there ahead of time. You dipped your shoulder, but in the end, the call was made. Solomon now on the line. That's the line there on Solomon. Power forward, standing 6'11", 28 years old, from the United States. He's been averaging 17 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 assist. Almost an automatic double-double man. He brings Toyama to within 1. Now they're playing points. In the backcourt together with Morizani. Morizani is a rookie. Actually, he's being hailed as the Japanese James Harden. Let's see how he can contribute here today. Mavunga. Time down to a minute. There's another turnover. Just too many turnovers here in the first quarter for the boys in white. Look at the turnover numbers. Already 3 for Toyama. Way downtown. Not going to work. McAdoo can't get an offensive rebound. Mavunga. All the way down inside to Solomon. He will be fouled. Shibuya already in the penalty, so 2 free throws coming up now for the big man, Solomon. Excellent pass. Solomon with the gather. There's a quick foul. They were hoping that wasn't in the act of shooting, but it doesn't matter because Shibuya already in the penalty. Solomon misses the first. Solomon misses both. Just about 4-second difference from the game clock to the shot clock. Shibuya knows it. Gonna try to work this one down. No fouls being shouted by Coach Hono. Boy, that's a big slam there from McAdoo. Still enough time for Mavunga and company to answer. They look inside. That's not going to count. Solomon had the opportunity. He should have just put that one up. But after the first 10 minutes of action, 3-point lead enjoyed by Shibuya. They're up 22-19. That first quarter flew right by as we usher in the second quarter. It's a 3-point lead enjoyed here by Shibuya. And that lead is down to 1 off that quick incursion. They really wasted no time to bring that lead down. 22-21 is our tally. Trying to look for Jackson inside once again. This looks like the best combination of imports with Jackson together with Kelly. Jackson with a slam. Finally making his mark on this game. It's been really all Kelly. Mavunga inside, lays it in. Just to make sure, for good measure, Solomon comes in, puts it through. Lead is back down to 1. So Shibuya clinging on to that, looking for Kelly here. Nope. Kelly in the block. Jackson inside asking for it. Finally gets it. Quick ball, they say. That's going to reset the shot clock to 14. Shot clock was down to just 1. Check it also in your screen. Checking in now. We have Masashi Joho. Uta's going to check back in. He does start for the boys in white. He's a solid player. Averaging 11 points and 3 rebounds. Guard play on the outside. That was a forced 3. Looked like a pass. Hirose was there, but will that count? No, they won't, they say. Ishii there with a forced shot. Finds a friend. Now they're going to get it back up. Let's look at Matsuwaki. Solomon for 3. Yes! And it's now a 2-point advantage. Gonna look inside quickly to Jackson, but a foul will be called on the big man, Josh Smith. Intriguing combination here. Now that they have Mavunga out, they got 2 pillars inside. It'd be nice to see these 2 gentlemen bang bodies. He will give. Jackson's huge, but it looks like Josh Smith is a tad bigger. Boom. Nice basket there from Jackson. Making contact with Smith. We're tied at 26. Actually, first deadlock of the ball game. Jumper from the side, no! Just a little bit from quarter court. Smith is going to be called for a foul here. Watch that piece of action. Well, Smith had the inside track, but the ball went away from him. It's going to be a second personal foul of Josh Smith. He's got to be careful. Jackson starting to feel it, starting to get hot. That's another basket there for Jackson. He's got 6 in the quarter. Uto to Solomon. Solomon left open for 3. Well, it looks like they were really gambling on that. The gamble paid off. Solomon comes out. 3-pointer from Ishii. Yes! Ishii is one of those players who just cannot leave open. He'll knock that down 8 out of 10 times. Got a very good percentage from there, but he's going to pick up a foul. Sticking a little bit too close there to Matsuwaki. Need to have a swipe on that ball. Just for good measure. I guess he figured if I'm going to get caught for a foul, let's make it worth it. 3 minutes quickly gone here in the second period. Coming in, Takeshi Mito. Mito with a cut, gets that pass. He likes to operate down low. Steps back, and that's going to be a foul on Hirose. That was clear. Hirose doesn't like the call, but he's got a lot of arm. Let's see. This for confirmation. Slapped him across the arm. How can he complain about that? But he did. Shibuya though, still up by 5. Uto now on the line for 2. Uto with his 3rd point. Uto's been on the court for 8 minutes already. Total. Let's have 2 turnovers in the first period. Trying to have a more positive impact on this ball game. Kelly with the inbound. Kelly has been silent after scoring 10 points in the first period. Then Drame with a poor pass. Mavunga thought about it, brings it closer. Yes! Looking for a foul, no foul called. Or is there? There's a halt in the proceedings here. We didn't hear a whistle. Vendrame there with a poor pass. Stolen. And they were off to the races. Mavunga thought about the 3. Brought it in closer. Hirose was asking for a charge, but actually he was inside the no charge zone. We'll sort things out as we take a timeout. 6:23 remaining here in the first half. Coaches still looking for confirmation. We'll get some answers for you when we come back. Back to the action here in the second period. Vendrame back in the fray. They're moving that ball from side to side, asking the defense to move as well. Now Kelly will make his move. Kelly inside. Looper works. He's got 12 in the ball game. Lead is back up to 3. Toyama has had a taste of the lead. They were up by 2 at one stage. Nice lead pass. Uto gets away. Uto now with 6 points. Uto loves to move without the basketball. Kelly for 3. Bang! Kelly's really feeling it here. He's got 15 markers. Mavunga trying to answer. 3 is answered. The lead is back up to 1. Back down to 1 rather. Vendrame gives it up to Kelly. They look for Hirose. Jackson posting up. Hirose puts up a prayer and it's answered. Looking for a foul. There is no call, but he'll get the 2 points. Yes, Uto cutting to the basket. Comes into contact there with CJ, and CJ will be called for the personal. Charles Jackson asking, how did I foul him? But he did make contact. Watch it here. Well, a little bit of a hook there from Uto. That's a veteran move. That's going to be the second personal foul called here on the big man. CJ now with 2. Josh Smith with 2 on the other end.
サンロッカーズ渋谷10番ジャクソンにテクニカルファウ
McAdoo
ル
is going to check in.
パーソナル
That's
フ
a
ァウル
good
短く
substitution
なります
coming here from Coach Isa. Oh boy, he just got called for a technical, so that's going to be added on as a personal foul. He's got 3. You can maybe do that in the NBA. But when you use FIBA rules like what they do here in the B.LEAGUE, technical foul will be counted as a personal foul. And so now we're going to see CJ in the freezer for quite a while. Let's see if Mavunga and company can take advantage. Josh Smith just puts that one up. He just flailed his arms. And you can hear them there in the background saying, what was the foul? Kelly can't believe it. But it's a foul. Second foul there on Sikino. Official timeout is here upon us. We'll be back for the second half of our second period in just a bit. Welcome back to the action here. Coming to you from the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall here inside the Aoyama Gakuen University here in Shibuya. As Sunrockers Shibuya host Toyama Grouses. And a very crucial matchup between these two teams wanting to make it to the postseason. Josh Smith now on the line for 2 shots. Trying to bring the squad to within 1. Does so. Smith now with 7 points. McAdoo comes out. Hands it over to Vendrame. 2-man game. Vendrame to the corner. They look inside. McAdoo. Baby that one. Gets it back. Goes to Kelly. Kelly. Nice lay-in inside. Ryan Kelly now with 17 points. Ryan Kelly averaging 21 points a contest. Right now he's just 4 short of the average. And still an eternity of basketball to be played here in the second quarter. McAdoo. Nice tip. Tries to look for Kelly. Back to McAdoo. That's a good play. Easy lay in there for McAdoo. And a quick timeout will be called here by Toyama. Shibuya coming up with a few turnovers. And they turn it into baskets on the other end. Watch it here. Mavunga tries to look inside to Josh Smith. Quicker McAdoo. Kelly gives it right back to him. Josh Smith was lagging behind, and McAdoo made him pay. Not even a minute after that official timeout, Coach Hono sued for time and talked to his boys. Just a 5-point lead, but he saw that the momentum was moving towards Shibuya's way. Uto will get it past the timeline. We go to Mavunga. Two-man game there with Smith. And a foul will be called. That might be on Noguchi. It is. Noguchi is a 37-year-old 6'5" bruiser. He's there to bang bodies with Mavunga. Make life difficult for Mr. Triple Double. Julian Mavunga. That's a good shot there of Kenta. Check that, Daisuke. Unfortunately for Daisuke and company, they are now in the penalty. Mavunga on the line, short though on that first. Still 4 minutes to be played here. Just about in the second quarter. Mavunga makes the adjustment, gets out to drop. Solomon's going to check in together with Yuta Okada for the visiting squad. They do have the slight upper hand, as we talked about it in the pregame, over Sunrockers Shibuya by 1 victory. Sekino gives it up. McAdoo. McAdoo falling away, made that look so easy. He's definitely more mobile than Josh Smith, so he'd like to continue to operate on the outside. The bench there of Shibuya asking for a travel. Solomon, no. Lost possession. Here they come once again, Vendrame. We'll get it back. The 6-point lead is the biggest lead for either squad. Sekino for 3, yes! And the lead is up to 9. What a time for Sekino to get hot. Gotta go inside. Solomon to the wing. Gotta answer that 3. Long rebound. Picked up here by the hosts. They got a 3-on-2 break if they want it. Now Vendrame says, let's hold things up. We're up by 9. We got the advantage. We're playing at home. Now they're using some clock. McAdoo comes out. That pass. They're going to have to shoot this one. Long 3 hits. Bailout shot for Vendrame. And don't look now. But Sunrockers Shibuya are up by 12. Watch it here once again. It is a broken play. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remain here in the first half. And a late explosion here by the Shibuya squad has given them this 12-point edge.
2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining on the second quarter. The Sunrockers
Kita with the inbound. They're going to bring it up. Nice move there from Okada. Trying to get it to Mavunga. Vendrame thought he got the steal in a little slip there. Sliding there was Mavunga. That created a slick portion. Second foul there on Vendrame. Exactly 2 minutes remaining before the halftime break.
before the time. Substitution number 34, Kelly.
Ryan Kelly will check back in as he finds his team up by 12. So they are in the penalty. 2 free throws for Julian Mavunga. Mavunga is a 30-year-old, 6'8" power forward from Zimbabwe. Great averages of 19 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. He has more than a few triple doubles already here. Vendrame will have to take a seat. We don't want him to pick up any more fouls. Mavunga makes both. Mavunga's got 11 points. Up against Kelly's 17. Probing once again. They go to Kelly. Kelly thought he was open. Solomon right there. Solomon's going to be called for a foul. That's going to be 3 free throws here. Off that foul from Richard Solomon. Solomon doesn't like the call, but let's see it.
First personal and team third.
Boy, that was a tough call though.
3 shots.
Can't believe it. But Kelly now on the line for 3 free throws. Boy, he butchered that first. Kelly with 17 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. 2 more coming his way. That's much better. Brian Kelly, 48th pick in the 2013 draft. Played for the Los Angeles Lakers and has now made Japan his home. Lead is back up to 12. A minute and a half remain before we take a break. Perfect pass. Solomon with a slam. Nice position there for Solomon. Watanabe playing point. Finds Kelly on the outside. Kelly's going to lose it. Kelly's going to try to stop it. No. Nice steal and put in there from Maeda. Watch it here. Nice stab. Picks it up. And the youngster was all the way home. A minute 5 seconds remain here before the halftime break. That 12-point lead has been cut down here to 8. 2 quick baskets put together by Toyama, and they're right back in this one. Second time setting things up. That's Nishino. Nice getaway, but there is McAdoo with the putback. The lead is back up to an even 10. Mavunga to the wing, 3-pointer. That was close, good line. Nice save there. Long rebound will be tracked down by Kelly. Didn't really have to come up with a foul. They did have a foul to give. I'm sure they didn't want to give it up at that particular instance.
Substitution, Sunrockers, number 44, Morisane.
Morisane will check back in. Morisane is a rookie, but he's seeing a lot of playing time here for Coach Isak. Hardly any difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So at the very least, if Shibuya plays their cards right, they'll go into the break with a 10-point lead. Nice swing. 3-pointer! That was halfway down. They're not going to get a shot off. Well played first 2 quarters here for Sunrockers Shibuya. And their hometown fans have got a lot to cheer about as their squad are up by 10, 54-44 at the halftime break.
LBA をはじめとした海外で世界に羽ばたく選手の輩出を目指して活動しています。3月ということで今日は皆様と一緒に卒業メンバーを送り出したいと思います。まずは U12 を卒業し、4月より U15 へ進むメンバーです。キャプテン72番冠城夏樹、10番田中玲斗、11番磯崎ひなた、12番池田壮輝、34番進藤優太、99番京極陸。続いて U15 の卒業メンバーです。キャプテン4番川上浩太、バイスキャプテン5番大森光栄、6番山本圭司、7番星名陸、9番森野明人、11番南沢エア、12番小泉博人、13番佐藤レオ、そして本日は欠席ですが10番佐藤健三。それではサンロッカーズ U15 キャプテンの川上君より皆様に一言ご挨拶申し上げます。
こんばんは。サンロッカーズ渋谷 U15 キャプテンの川上浩太です。今日は僕たちのためにこのような機会を用意してくださりありがとうございます。今年はコロナの影響で思うように練習ができなかったり大会が中止になったりしたんですけど、このように卒業できることができてとても嬉しいです。来月からは ってしまうんですけど、サンロッカーズで教えてもらったことを忘れずに各々が活躍できるように頑張っていきたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
川上キャプテン、ありがとうございました。続いてサンロッカーズ U15、5番大森バイスキャプテンからも一言ご挨拶いただきます。お願いします。
こんばんは。サンロッカーズ渋谷アンダー15副キャプテンの大森光栄です。僕は最初下手でしたが、コーチにトライアウトで拾ってもらい、サンロッカー渋谷アンダー15というこの素晴らしい環境で2年間バスケをプレーする機会を得て、ここまで成長することができました。そして今月3月28日に東京体育館でアンダー15チャンピオンシップが行われます。これらの試合は全てバスケットライブで放送されます。僕たちも中学3年間の集大成としてチーム一丸となって優勝を目指して頑張っていきますので、応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
大森バイスキャプテン、どうもありがとうございました。今言葉にあったように3月28日日曜日よりサンロッカーズ U15 の最後の公式戦 B リーグ U15 チャンピオンシップ2021が東京体育館で開催されます。無観客試合となるため会場にはお越しになれませんけども、ぜひねサンロッカーズ U15 への応援を呼びかけていただければと思いますので、皆さんどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。本日はサンロッカーズユースの卒業セレモニーを行いました。皆さん彼らの今後のさらなる活躍を願い、もう一度激励の拍手をお送りください。ありがとうございました。それでは皆さん移動の方お願いします。続いてのハーフタイムはコート上でハーゲンダッツプレゼンツドリブルリレーを行います。今ご紹介させていただきましたサンロッカーズ U15 の選手8名が参加します。そして事前に応募いただいていたクラブサンズ会員8名による2チームに分けての、混成チームでドリブルリレー対決を行います。ハーゲンダッツのカップアイスを持ったサンロッカーガールズを、ドリブルですり抜けてもらいます。はい。そして反対側のチームメイトへボールをつないでください。ラストのアンカーが先にシュートを決めたチームが勝利となります。勝ったチームには豪華な商品用意してますよ。みんな頑張ってね。それではいきますよ。いくよ。レディーゴー。お、サンディのユニフォームを着たお兄さん、なかなかいいドリブルですね。あ、向こう側山内選手のユニフォームを着た方もドリブル上手でしたね。お、マカドゥ選手のユニフォームをつけた、これユースの選手が来た。お、ユース対決。やっぱ速いね。お、これ追いついてきたよ。ほぼ同時。さあ、お父さん頑張って。お、いいぞ。どうにか。ナイス。ちょっとリードを広げた。お父さんが邪魔に入ったディフェンス。さあ、ユース同士。いいドリブルは速い。これで逆転したか。さあ、これアンカー先決めた方が勝ち。いい勝負でした。皆さん拍手をお願いします。両チームの皆さんお疲れ様でした。すごい接戦でしたね。勝利したチームの皆さんはどうぞコート中央の方にお集まりください。残念ながら勝利にならなかった皆さん、サンロッカーズのステッカーをプレゼントしますので、この後インフォメーションブースの方にお越しください。勝利したチームの皆さんにはハーゲンダッツ詰め合わせセットをプレゼントさせていただきます。いいですね。引換券もお渡ししますので、試合終了後にインフォメーションブースに来てくださいね。そして必ず受け取ってお帰りください。以上、ハーゲンダッツプレゼンツドリブルリレーでした。 Thank you。
災なので起こる可能性はゼロではないので、我々経験者がしっかり伝えていくっていうことが大事かなとは今は思ってます。
早いなって思う気持ちもあれば、鮮明に覚えてますんで、まだ10年しか経ってないんだっていう思いもありますね。
実際目の当たりにした光景って本当に悲惨なものだったので、復興を進めていかなきゃいけないなっていうのは感じています。
やり続けなきゃいけないことってあると思うし、行動をしていかなきゃいけないなっていうのは、はい、改めて感じますね。
B リーグとして何ができるのかなと考えた時に、その時の教訓を忘れることがないようにハンズアッププロジェクトを立ち上げました。防災とバスケの動作を掛け合わせたディフェンスアクションというものを開発して、子どもたちに災害に対する備え、どう行動すればよいのかというようなことをバスケを通じて楽しく学んでいただくために作ったプログラムとなっています。
助け合い、一人で生きるよりもみんなで生きていく方が強くいられるのかな。
やっぱり一人がみんなのために何ができるか、みんなが一人のために何ができるか、それはバスケットと関係してくるところではないかなと。
諦めないプレーを見せることが皆さんにとって勇気を与えることだと思っているので、
岩手の皆さんに元気だったり勇気を与えるようにやっていきたいなと考えています。
みんなで手を取り合って協力して前に進んでいくことがすごく大事だと思います。
この3月11日だけでも東日本で起きた大震災ってことを忘れずにですね、本当に全員がですね手を取り合って復興に向かっている姿っていうのを、やはりその象徴としてスポーツがですね輝ける、そんなようにしていきたいなと思ってます。
Welcome back to the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall, a gym inside the Aoyama Gakuen University, as we have the Sunrockers Shibuya hosting the Toyama Grouses. Shibuya, number 16 in the East, up against Toyama, number 4, also in the same conference. But more importantly, both these squads need this victory to be able to solidify their respective positions in making it to the wild card round. There we have Smith inside, showing us his soft hands, getting 2 points, basket and 1 in fact. Nice put back there from McAdoo. The imports have come to play. McAdoo actually finished the half with 8 points, but Ryan Kelly smoking hot with 19 points. Josh Jackson also had 6 points in the second period. His first basket was this slam here against the much thinner Solomon. Mavunga, Mr. Triple-Double against Kelly. Will hand that off. Perfect cut there from Uto. Uto loves to move without the basketball, and he has been a real key here. McAdoo will misfire, get it back. Finds Kelly. Kelly with the lay-in. Kelly's total line is 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Here's that assist. Finding McAdoo inside for the easy lay-in. Vendrame kicks it out. Sekino hits that 3. Watch it again. Sekino all day. This is a broken play, and suddenly Vendrame is going to Just have to launch this one. And he hits that three. He can't believe it. What looked like a sure turnover became a 3-point basket, but there was still some fight here in Toyama. Steal there off Kelly, putting that one through, courtesy of Maeda. As we take a look at the numbers, it's a 10-point lead enjoyed by Shibuya. Shooting much better from 2-point distance, surprisingly, was Toyama. But inversely, much better from 3-point distance was Sunrockers Shibuya. Overall, if you look at it, field goal numbers, 53% for Shibuya and 51% from Toyama. So they essentially evened out. Toyama got back in this ball game because they had more free throws, making 6 more there, 7 more, check that. But the reason why Shibuya has the lead, they played so much better in all facets. As we take a look at the respective numbers, individual stats. But in terms of rebounding, 18 rebounds for Shibuya as compared to just 14 for Toyama. 12 assists compared to 7. And even limiting your turnovers, there were only 3 turnovers for Shibuya, 5 for Toyama. Actually, 5 is not bad. Both these teams took very good care of the basketball. But the big story really, points in the paint, 26 points as compared to 16 for Toyama. So we see Shibuya just pounding it inside as we move on to our second half. Big man Josh Smith. He might be playing a little bit more here. He was limited to sparing minutes because he was in foul trouble early. So Coach Hono wanted to make sure that he was fresh, not to mention the fact that he'll be a little freer to play defense with just 2 personals entering the third period. Kelly with the handoff. Nice lay-in. It's not going to work. McAdoo was there. Can't put it down. Ishii thought he had a layup. Here's Vendrame, gets away. And the lead is quickly back up to 10. Sekino can't believe it. That's going to be a second personal. Both these players have been playing so physical against each other. Uto is a tall point guard. That's going to be the third personal in Sekino. Check that. Then they try to pound it inside. Mavunga. Pass to the side. Uto with a miss. Here comes Vendrame and company. Because they try to increase their lead. It's now at 14. This, the biggest lead of the contest. Answer inside. They go to Smith and he gets hacked. Sekino will pick up his 4th. Nice look inside. Nice curl. Sekino had no choice. Funny, he was trying to hold up Josh Smith when Josh Smith was actually running over. Sekino will now hit the bench. Smith on the line. He's very good from there. Smith with 8 points to go along with 4 rebounds. There's Sekino. You might not see him back in this ballgame. If ever, sparingly in the 4th. A little bit too strong. Kelly with the rebound. Kelly has 4 boards already. Vendrame. Good stop. Calling out the play. Calls out play number 2. Let's see it unfold. Vendrame. Nice kick. Kelly thought about it. Kelly from the 15-foot line. Money. Lead is now at 15. slowly. Shibuya tightening their grip here in this match. That's not going to drop. Sorry, miss. Smith picks it up, and the pass is just way out there. So another turnover here. Turnover number 6 for the visiting squad. Passing on the outside once again. Probing. They leave him open. Nothing there though. Nice rebound from Maeda. Here's Mavunga. Mavunga. No call there. 3-on-1 break. Kelly. All the way through. That's going to be a quick timeout call here by Toyama. They need to talk things over. Suddenly, we have Kelly and company up by a whole lot. Mavunga a little bit out of control there. Kelly made sure of that one. Toyama's got to be very careful here. Critical stage here for them to be able to come back. They're now down by 17. And the fans here inside Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall. Ecstatic. An offensive foul is going to be called there. Illegal pick. Mavunga can't believe the call. Watch it here. Well, he did turn his shoulder slightly. The referee caught that piece of action. 2.5 gone here in the third period. And already an imposing lead put up here. Shibuya wants this game badly. And they're showing it. Ishii will head to the line. There was a push there from Okada. That was clear. That was a young but strong individual. He just held on to the waist of Ishii and pushed him off to the side. Mavunga there pleading his case at the bottom of your screens. But the lead continues to balloon here. We've only had one deadlock at 26. We've had 2 lead changes. Rattling that one through. Ishii will now take a rest as we have the bruiser coming back in, Daisuke Noguchi. And he just came in and he hits the deck. Well, Ishii will stay in. That's an offensive foul. That was clear. Ishii is going to get a nice cheer from the crowd. Poor foul there from Maeda. That was clear as day. Toyama's got to get grip on themselves, or else this could be a runaway victory. There's still a lot of time to play, no question about it. Ishii gets away. Nice pass, three-pointer on the way. That would have counted. And now come the visiting squad. They've got to hold their wits. Uto with possession. Uto will force the issue. Uto inside, no. There was some contact, no call made. Duty foul is going to be called there on Okada. Watch it once again, Bendrame got past him. Are they going to review this one? But that's going to be the third foul here in Okada. He's going to take a seat. Solomon will check in. They got a more agile forward. As Smith hits the bench. Smith is in there. They try to go through. McAdoo will lose it. Mavunga now. Mavunga shaking, baking to the corner. Three-pointer on the way. No. Solomon will get that rebound. Good defense. Let me go inside Solomon. Solomon against McAdoo. Another good matchup here. Solomon with the jumper, no. McAdoo with the board. The foul will be called. That might be on Hirose. Uto wants to come in and get a defensive rebound. Oh, but the foul is going to be called on Uto. He can't believe it. That's a good call. He was tugging there at the arm of Hirose. A little bit of a shove. I have to agree, but the referees did see the pulling action. McAdoo's going to take a seat. CJ back in action. Charles Jackson. McAdoo will rest with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And his team up by 19. First entry now here of Tomokaro Abe, the veteran. 35 years old, standing 5'11". He's only featured in 7 games, averaging just 7 minutes, with contributions of 2 points, 1 rebound, and 1 assist. Let's see what he can do here. They need him as a steadying factor. Hirose on the line, misses the first. Already in the penalty is Toyama. It's a long, drawn-out third period. 20-point advantage enjoyed by Shibuya. Be patient. They gotta realize there's still a lot of time remaining. They need to rush their shots. Whatever shots they take, they've got to make. Charles Jackson is going to head to the line once again off that poor foul from Takeshi Mito. Charles Jackson was not going to do anything from there. Tried to go for the steal. That was ill-advised. And again, got to play smart. As you give your team, the opposing team rather, 2 more free throws. Already imposing 20-point lead, now make it 21. What we build as supposed to be a close matchup between these 2 squads, battling for wild card position. Toyama Grouses, 26-16, number 4 in the East, up against Sunrockers Shibuya, number 6 in the standings, 25-16 card. The second period on with Shibuya. They're up by 22. Welcome back to B.LEAGUE action here this Wednesday evening. Anthony Suntay with the call. Glad you're joining us. Today marks Sunrockers 300,000 attendance from the start of the B.LEAGUE in 2016. So wow, 300,000 fans have gone to that turnstile to support Sunrockers Shibuya. Congratulations to them. And thank you to all the fans. It's you who make this league such a success. And we're trying to grow the fan base, not just with those in Japan, but more fans from around Asia and around the world. 67-45 is our tally. Shibuya with the lead. Trying to bring it much closer. That's a nice find. That's what they gotta do. Be very patient. Nice basket there from Mito. Yamauchi. Yamauchi still. Yamauchi gets it back. With a handoff. 3 on the way. Boy, that was an air ball. That was an excellent save. But nothing there from CJ inside. They're still protecting a 20-point lead. Foul will be called there on Noguchi.
Number 23, Noguchi.
Noguchi's there to really just bang into Mavunga. That's what he did there. Mavunga hitting the deck. Josh Smith looks like he's going to be checking in. That's going to be a third personal foul. Noguchi. No worried look on Coach Isa's face because that's his job. To make life difficult for the opposing imports. Both teams now in the penalty and still 4 minutes 53 seconds to play. Bring out the popcorn. We might be here a while in the third period. McAdoo is going to check back in. And here comes a big boy, Josh Smith. They need his firepower inside. Yamauchi up against the veteran. Good for CJ. One of the few times we've seen this combination. There's going to be a steal. CJ together with McAdoo. What a great pass there from the veteran. Not quite sure we can see that again, but that was an excellent pass from Abe on the break. See if you can watch it here. Goes to Abe. Abe whips a pass. Abe always with his head up. Solomon then muffs that first free throw. They're going to need these free throws if they want to get back. Abe there with a quick reminder, telling him to bend his legs. That basket. The lead is now down to 17. Here comes Watanabe. Will be playing point now for Shibuya. Safely gets it to McAdoo. McAdoo trying to make his move. Gives it back out. Conversion there from Yamauchi, but nothing doing, they say. So for another turnover. Suddenly, Tomo Isa doesn't like how things are going. Actually, the last 2 possessions they've had have netted them nothing. So he's going to call this timeout. Well, so far, Tomokazu has done his job. Talking about Abe. He's given them life here. And there he is, playing point once again. Copley gives it up to Solomon. Solomon almost lost it. It's going to stay on this end. CJ saying it wasn't touched. But the referees will say we're staying on this end. A lot of time on the shot clock, still at 11. Abe with the inbound. Gets it right back. Abe for three. Yes! That's why coaches love to have these veterans. They know when to come in and contribute. And they almost always are solid. Nice move inside there from Watanabe. And it's going to be a charge. Back-to-back excellent plays from Watanabe. He looks a bit winded as Matsuwaki just barreled into his chest. Watch it here. Bang! Matsuwaki couldn't believe it, but Watanabe beat him to the spot. Yamauchi once again against the veteran. Watanabe helped him get a stop. Doing his job. Step back from Yamauchi. No. Solomon with the board. They're pushing it forward. No look pass. Works. It goes to Solomon for the slam. And the lead is now down. 11 points now here for Solomon. Solid run here being put together by the boys in white. Kelly's back in the ball game. They need his firepower now. Their guns have gone silent. Watanabe. Watanabe using the glass. Watanabe drops Abe there. Lead is back up to 16. Smith. Active hands there from Kelly. Solomon was just standing there. He could have actually made a move. Three, no. Nice rebound there for Matsuwaki. Matsuwaki calling out the play. Will he look for Solomon? He looks for Smith. Smith goes inside to Solomon. Solomon now. Kelly will pick up a personal. Not going to yield the easy 2 points there was Brian Kelly. Kelly tried his best to avoid contact. Solomon now on the line. Makes the first. Got a handful of Toyama fans. Well, we are in the greater area of Tokyo, so huge population here. You just definitely have a few fans from the other squads. Small section there behind their bench. Trying to push their team to greater heights here. Kelly for three. Offline. CJ with the rebound, puts it back. He's going to head to the line for 2 more free throws. Solomon can't believe it, but Solomon was actually just standing there. He could have been a little bit more active. Watch it here. Just stood there and he got into the airspace of CJ. What's the personal? Jackson for 2. Jackson trying to get to double digits. Makes the first. He's got 9 points. Brian Kelly leads all scorers with 23. Solomon leads the charge for his squad on the other end with 12 points to go with 6 rebounds. Double-digit performance so far for CJ. $73.56 is our official tally. Abbott, Solomon. Smith was inside. Could have been called for 3 seconds. Nice stop there. Grouses played well. Kelly! No. Not happy. Swings it to the other corner quickly. Solomon with a quick move. Spin doesn't work. Kelly with a rebound. Kelly now with 5 rebounds and again, Abe coming to the rescue. A minute remaining here in the third. It's been a very long third period because of the numerous fouls from both these squads. Excellent play! Abe once again finds Solomon. Continued inspired play. The veteran trying to bring his team, trying to will his team back here in this one. Quick move. In and out. Smith with the rebound. Here comes Abe once again. Poor pass. That was read by Kelly. Abe should have actually led Solomon towards the basket. He could go to the free throw line. Kelly's with a steal. Difference of 1 second from the game clock, shot clock. Abe gets it. Enough time. Another nonchalant pass. As you mentioned, should have been a little bit more leading towards the basket. Heads up play there from Morizane. And the rookie has helped his squad here in the final minute. 3 quarters in the books. We'll be back for the fourth in just a bit. As we head into the final period, it's a 15-point lead enjoyed here by the host Shibuya. They're up 73-58. A very poor third period there for Toyama. Only 14 points. Smith's going to pick that out. Solomon's going to make his move. Quick steal from the back from Yamauchi. Kelly. Inside! Basket and one! You love the fact that Ryan Kelly took his time. Watch it here. knowing he doesn't need to rush things. All he needed to beat was Matsuwaki. Took it strong, avoided direct contact, and he's on the line for an extra free throw. Just the way you want to start if you're a Shibuya fan, and definitely for Coach Isa. One more free throw coming up. Yes, confirmation. Kelly missed the free throw. He's got 26 points. Exceptional outing here for Ryan Kelly. Averaging 21 points. He now has 26. And still 9.5 to be played. A foul is going to be called. Halt proceedings for a bit. Ishii doesn't like the call. We gotta let it go. His team is up by a lot. Really understand why. He was actually just standing there, but the foul was going to be called. Referees are human too. Solomon. Will he try to take it from there? No. Abe. I see an extended minutes here today, and why not? He's had solid plays. Smith inside. Basket and one for him. Smith is now going to head to the line. Nice find there from Abe. Just a little drop step here. Side will take a seat. He's got 4 personals. Maybe the only thing troubling the boys in yellow here today. But not to worry, because they have McAdoo. McAdoo has 2 championship rings with the Golden State Warriors. Trying to bring that winning tradition here to the Toyama Grouses. Check that, today's Sunrockers Shibuya. Kerry with a handoff, Bendrame. Bendrame stops, turns around, and that's going to drop for him. Abe quickly pushes it. 2-on-1 break. Easy slam there for McAdoo. Expect a timeout coming here. And there's that timeout as the lead has once again ballooned to 19. Ill-advised pass from Matsuwaki. Yamauchi picks it up and hands it over to McAdoo. Just a minute gone here in the 4th and final period, and it looks like Shibuya wants to stamp their class as quickly as they possibly can. Abe might have lost that one. That will still stay with the guys in white. Excellent effort there from Sekino. Sekino, remember, has 4 personals. Sekino is one of those players who doesn't mind getting down, getting dirty. Players like that, coaches love. Yuki Yamaguchi will check in for the very first time here today. So going real deep into his bench is Coach Hono as he pulls out Abe. Poor pass to start things off. That's not what coaches wanted from Yuki. They should have passed straight to the opposing import. Kelly now. Ishii left open. Short. Mavunga picks up a rebound. Can they get back? They're going to have to cut this down to a more manageable deficit. First target should be to bring it down to 10. Yuki thought about it. Kicks it out. Matsuwaki. No. Mavunga finds Matsuwaki once again. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Trying to look for Mavunga. But a foul will be called. It might be on Ishii, and he can't believe it again. Confirmation, it is on Ishii. Ishii will take a break. He's got 4 fouls. Hirose, another one of those tough players off the bench, back in. Shibuya's got a lot of those kind of players at their disposal. Those are the kind of players Coach Tomo Isa loves. Turnover here for Mavunga. Second team foul here for Toyama. Shibuya with 3 team fouls. Foul trouble has plagued these 2 squads this entire match. That's why it's also dragged on a little bit. Vendrame. Trying to look for Hirose. There's a steal. Good transition defense though. Quickly, 4 guys in yellow back. They can't go to Smith. Smith is asking for it now. You can see his shoulders are now dipped. He's not really too much in this game. Mavunga gets at the drop. He's down to 17. It all starts with the first step. Toyama needs a stop here. But Ryan Kelly and company wanted to put away this game early. Using the pick from McAdoo. Vendrame. Boy, left open there. Can't leave him that open. Lead is back up to 19. It once stood at a high of 22. At 67-45. Smith finally gets to touch the ball, but way out of his comfort zone. Mavunga gives it up. 3's gonna work. Nice basket there for Matsuwaki. Kelly will bring it up himself. Looking for Vendrame, gets it to him. They're not in any hurry. Clock is their friend at this stage. But they're not get out of the woods. They need to be able to still score a basket. Vendrame hands it off. McAdoo, no. Under 6 minutes remain. Joho will check in. That was a brief stint for Yuki. Yuki has been averaging 7 minutes in the 17 games he's been used. But today he's played less than that. Smith is going to be called for another violation here. Things are going from bad to worse. Somebody put up his arm. That was an easy call to be made. Can't complain, big guy. CJ checking in here, nursing 4 personal fouls. I think this is really more to rest Ryan Kelly than anything else for the final stretch. They're going to send Jackson in. McAdoo with the inbound. Sekino with 4 personal fouls of his own. So Sekino with 4, Jackson with 4. McAdoo picks it up, short. Boy, nice block there, but there's going to be body. It's hard for somebody as big as Josh Smith to not hit the opponent with his body. It was clean up front, up high rather. Watch it, no question about it. But he made real contact down low. Smith doesn't like the call. It's a good one though. It's the right call. You heard him say he gets block shots now? Well, it was no question about it, Josh. It was clean up high. But you got him with the body down low. Watanabe makes the first. Ryunosuke Watanabe, 26 years old, standing 6'2". More known for his defensive prowess, but he can hit those free throws. And you can see the way he scrambles for all those loose balls. Checking back in is Morizane. The rookie has been used a lot here in this ball game. Actually, he's featured already in 38 games. Foul will be called. Called on Watanabe. He's in there for his tough defense. Really just sticking to Mavunga. Can't believe he was called for the foul. Mavunga trying to make his move. Frees up a shooter in the corner. No. CJ with the rebound. Jackson now with 7 rebounds. That's going to be a foul as Jackson was trying to make a bead towards the basket. Foul is going to be called on number 31, Joho. He was impeding the progress, the forward progress of CJ. Exactly 5 minutes remaining here in this contest. We got an official timeout. We'll be back for more. Exactly 5 minutes remaining here in this contest. Anthony Sutar with a call for this B-League match. Sunrockers Shibuya hosting the Toyama Grouses. Both these teams battling for wild card spots. Toyama number 4 in the East. Sunrockers Shibuya number 6. Well, with the impending victory here, they should be able to move further up in the standings. Talking about Shibuya, mathematically still possible. But Toyama will need to be able to play really tough defense, not to mention score on every trip down the floor. Toyama already in the penalty. Shibuya with still one more foul to give. 2 missed free throws from CJ. Mavunga and company don't have the luxury of time. They're going to count the basket. That's quite surprising. Well, that did look like it was in one motion, but watch this here. When Solomon got fouled, he got fouled right there. And then he gathered and he put it up. More oftentimes than not, under FIBA rules, that will be just a sideline or a baseline inbound. But they're going to count the basket. Toyama will take it. Solomon needs to make this free throw. For all the non-partisan fans watching our coverage, they're looking for a close game. They want a tough finish. Let's see if Toyama can give them that. But if you're cheering for Shibuya, you're happy with where the score stands at this point. Breaking the press. McAdoo will miss. They got another stop. Trying to quickly go down. Matsuwaki gets away but blows that layup. That's going to be a foul. And 2 free throws from Matsuwaki. A little bit too aggressive that time. Hirose will now head to the line for 2 shots. That will stop once again. Orizana did his job. And here comes Brian Kelly. This is the finishing kick that Coach Isa is looking for. He's up big, but he's got his biggest gunner now on the floor. He can try to add more points. Ten points contributed by Jackson, 10 points contributed by McAdoo, and over 20 points here for Kelly. Boga's going to lose that. And this contest is slowly getting away from them. Mito will check in. Manning the backcourt together with Joho. Vendrame, no rush here. They'll definitely use clock. CJ. That pass was kicked. Shot clock will be reset to 14. They say no kick ball. It was just tapped, so shot clock will stay at 13. Jackson with a handoff. Vendrame. Nice look to Kelly. Kelly, no. The tap goes to Solomon. And here come the boys in white. Stopping, popping, no. It's a nice pass to Solomon, and he puts that one down. Just like that, the lead is down to 15. Can Toyama get another stop? Oh, Shibuya, put this game away. Might have been a traveling violation. But they're going to say there was a push. It looks like it's a push on Joho. Check that. It's going to be on Kishimoto. Kosuke Hashimoto will pick up that foul. He's not seeing too much of Hashimoto here today. Hirose makes the first. It's going to give his team a little bit more breathing space. And the boys in white are saying, don't they have more than enough breathing space? Morizane is going to check back in. Looks like they're going to finish with the rookie here on the floor. They're going to find Solomon. Solomon to the corner. Three-pointer, no. Solomon can't track that down. Nice move there from Solomon. And if that's the foul called on CJ, that is his final foul. CJ's day is done. Got a good line though. 10 points, 7 rebounds. McAdoo checks back in. Ryan Kelly leads all scorers with 26 points. He's got 5 rebounds and assists. Solomon. You go too strong on that first free throw. He'll get a 20 points if he makes this free throw. This is both. Mavunga with the offensive rebound though. Mavunga looked like he was looking for Solomon more than anything else. Solomon tries to attack. Might have been a traveling violation. That's what Shibuya is asking for, but they're going to say there was a push. Both teams already in the penalty now. So 2 more free throws coming up here. Looking at the pass more than anything else. Let's see if he shuffled his feet. It is close. A bit of an awkward move. But it looked like it was good. 2 more free throws here. Abe has re-entered the ball game. Let's see if his veteran leadership can get them back here in the final 3 minutes. They need at least 2 more stops. Now the fans here inside the Aoyama Gakuen Memorial Hall pleased to no end. 21 points now is the tally. And a violation will be called on Morizane. Push there on Joho. Well, the rookie will learn. It's a good thing they've got a big lead. Abe with the inbound. Expect something going to the basket. Officials just making sure everything is in order. We're set to go for the final 3 minutes, 2 seconds. Mavunga against the double team. Solomon with a nice spin off the glass. And the lead is down to 13. Here's Kelly. Kelly thought about it. Goes inside McAdoo with the spin. 2 free throws coming up here for James McAdoo. They're milking that clock and then attacking in the last couple of seconds. McAdoo likes the ball. 2 free throws coming his way. 2.5 remain here in this match. The fans want one more. He gets that one to drop. Will the fans go home tonight with a victory? That's what they're hoping for here in Shibuya. Foul's going to be called a McAdoo. 2 free throws coming up once again for Solomon. Nice lead pass from Avunga. I think McAdoo could do. Just come up with a foul. You don't want to give up the easy 2 points, but the problem is that stops the clock. Still mathematically possible. Someone's going to make these free throws. Makes the first. A lot of young players there you saw on the screen. Both are young. Not necessarily a team position, but they do have some veterans. They do have some young stars. They also have 3 solid inputs. Andrade. Time. Hand it back. McAdoo screen. Andrade. Kelly for 3. Short. Perfect pass, but not able to put it through. There was Nito. Kelly for the dagger. They can't get that rebound. Kelly says he's got 14 seconds to burn once again. Now make his move. Shot clock at 2. He'll have to put this one up. Put up a prayer. Short. Solomon with the rebound. That's a poor foul from Hirose. That's going to be 2 free throws from Avunga. Nice behind the back there from Avunga. That's what both things interesting. Give them still an outside chance here. Cutting the lead to 11 with this free throw. Take both. Let's see what they have to do. Press in the backcourt. Try to extend this game. We're going to play this one out. That's the pass. Extreme patience being shown. Look at that. 0 on the shot clock. Hirose will head to the line. Made sure there was contact. That's going to be the 4th personal foul here on Richard Solomon. Hirose makes the first. Hirose's got good numbers. He's got 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Hirose actually just averaging 4 points and 2 rebounds. Way above his averages here today. He's scoring wise. He's trying to make the score decent here. Nice handoff. Basket there from Nito. From the backcourt. Expected to pull it off once they get past the family. Defense hit quite high. Vendrame. Pass to the wing. That would have been a big exclamation point, but in the end, it's going to be a victory here for the hometown Sunrockers Shibuya. They're going to win this one, 92-81. It wasn't exactly a spanking, but from Shibuya's point of view, they'll take any victory they possibly can. Especially at this stage when they're making a push towards the playoffs. You see quarter scoring there. It's an 11-point victory here for Sunrockers Shibuya. In just a few, we're going to hear from the winning coach. We have Coach Tsutomu Isa. And, well, the most valuable player of today's ball game has got to be Ryan Kelly. Vendrame did have 15 points as well. So if you were to pick two players, Kelly, of course, with 26 points, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And no question, Vendrame, the team captain, who was their starting point guard, finished with 15 points, 1 rebound, and 4 assists. Let's hear first from Coach Tsutomu Isa.
勝利の報告一言いただきます。お願いします。はい、今日も熱い応援ありがとうございました。シーズン残り17試合一つ一つ大事に、戦っていきますので、シーズン最後まで応援よろしくお願いします。ありがとうございました。
さて、今シーズンは株式会社リクシルより活躍した選手へ称賛の意味を込めてリクシル賞が贈られておりますが、本日は株式会社リクシル社長兼 CEO 瀬戸様にご来場いただいております。瀬戸様、お立ちになっていただけますでしょうか。瀬戸様、ありがとうございます。今日もゲームパートナーとして支えていただきましてありがとうございます。
Coach Isa started by saying thank you very much to all the fans. Thank you for cheering, and he promised we'll keep fighting hard for the 17 remaining games under schedule.
The Lexel Prize goes to McAdoo.
Boy, they go to McAdoo, who came up with 12 points.
さて、マカドゥ選手、今日は富山グラウジーズを92対81で、勝利しましたけども、今の気持ちをまず聞かせてください。
I feel really good. This was a great win for our team. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. We're just extremely thankful to be playing for our opportunity to play in the playoffs right now. So this game, like I said, was really important.
本当に素晴らしい試合ができたんじゃないかなというふうに思います。チームでまとまって戦うことができましたし、こうやって皆さんの前で勝利を届けることができました。本当にいつも会場にいらしてくださって本当にありがとうございます。これからの試合が毎試合プレーオフのような試合になってくると思うんですけども、また勝利を届けられるように頑張っていきますので応援よろしくお願いします。
はい。グラウジーズは、順位も勝敗もとても近いところのチームなんですけども、今日はどういうことを気をつけて、プレー試合に挑んだんでしょうか。
We just wanted to come out and compete for 40 minutes, and everybody stepped up. Everybody that stepped on the floor, our bench, you guys were awesome. So the biggest thing was just coming out here and competing for 40 minutes, because when we know we do that, we give ourselves a great chance to win the game.
今日の試合に限っては40分間自分たちのバスケットボールをする、そこを常に意識して戦おうというふうな話をして臨みました。ベンチにいる選手もコートにいる選手もやらなきゃいけないことをしっかり理解してますし、 ファンの皆さんもすごい、熱い応援してくださるので、そこで自分たちがやるべきことを40分間、そこの40分間やりきることっていうのが一番重要になってくるっていうのを話して、試合に挑みました。
はい、ありがとうございます。ちょっと足を痛めておりましたけども、今日のプレー見てたらもうその怪我の影響はなさそうですね。
Yeah, I had been dealing with a little ankle injury, but I just want to thank God. I'm back out here doing what I love to do. Shout out to our trainers. Shout out to Nobu, Shin, D for keeping us all healthy and giving us a chance to come out here and compete.
足首をちょっと怪我をしてしまったんですけども、本当にこうやってコートに立ってきてプレーができるっていうのは非常に嬉しく思いますし、トレーナーの吉田、櫻井、ダサイが本当に僕の足をケアをしてくれたので、本当に彼らに感謝したいなというふうに思います。
はい、ありがとうございます。最後にファンにもう一度メッセージお願いします。
Thank you guys for coming out. I know it's a Wednesday. A lot of y'all had work, so thank you guys for coming out and supporting us. We look forward to coming back here, I think, in 2 weekends, and look forward to seeing y'all.
水曜日の試合に関わらず、本当にこんなにたくさんの多くの方に来てくださいました。本当にありがとうございます。また、仕事があって来られた方たくさんいると思うんですけども、2週間後またホームで皆さんにお会いして勝利届けられたらなというふうに思います。本当にありがとうございました。
リクシル賞のマカドゥ選手に今一度大きな拍手をお送りください。今日は12得点、7リバウンド、3つのスティールもありました。大活躍でした。さあ、大事な一戦。
James Michael McAdoo had a solid outing here. 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. But you can't discount the fact that Ryan Kelly was huge today with his 26 markers to go with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Leo Vendrame also had 15 points. I'm surprised that they're not talking to him. But I guess they expect 15 points from their team captain. Just another day in the office for him. Member of the Japanese national squad. Yamauchi staring straight into the camera. Nice look there for him as he's trying to make the fans at home happy. That is, of course, if you're cheering for the Sunrockers Shibuya. We'll give you the highlights of this match in just a few. And then we're going to break down the numbers before we say goodbye this Wednesday evening. Once again, if you're watching us here and you've got any questions about the B-League, you can send me a tweet at Anthony Suntay. I'll be glad to answer your questions. But this early, we'd just like to say thank you for joining us for the coverage, and we'll be back this Saturday for more B-League action. Nice look there at McAdoo. Two-time NBA champion with the Golden State Warriors. He's teamed up with Ryan Kelly, who played for the Los Angeles Lakers. He didn't win a chip, though. Well, the players here from Shibuya just want to make sure that they show appreciation to all their fans. Because as we talked about it at the top of the coverage, because of the COVID-19 epidemic, all restaurants in Tokyo have to be shut down by 8 p.m., which means all these fans that have come out will have to head on home unless you want to drop by a 7-Eleven. There's your MVP for today, McAdoo. McAdoo's close to his average. He's been averaging 11 points, 7 rebounds per outing. Well, check that. He's above his average. He's got 12 points and 7 rebounds. So, might be one of the main reasons why they chose him as the best player. But look at the averages of Ryan Kelly. He averages 21.6 rebounds. Today, Ryan Kelly had 26 points and 5 rebounds. But it was a total team effort. If you really look at it, because Vendrame also had 15. CJ also came up with 10 points. So just about everybody, Coach Tsutomu Isa fielded in, contributed. Step back jumper is going to work there for Okada. Rookie of the Year 2018. Starting to really show that he belongs in this league. Nice curl to the basket there by Smith. Getting the foul and one. Off the foul from Ishii. Easy put back there for McAdoo. That was his first 2 points of the ball game, and his first dunk. He had 3 dunks in this contest. We go to CJ. CJ likes to operate from the outside, bring it inside. He got the advantage over Solomon and slams that one through. Mavunga, Mr. Triple-Double. Really was controlled today. Uto gets away inside for those two. Makadu will miss. He'll kick it over to Kelly. Kelly with a nice kiss off the glass. This is where McAdoo has the advantage over Smith. Kelly goes right back to McAdoo. Smith is walking down the floor. Nice kick out. Sekino for 3. Bang. This is good from any angle. This is the broken play which resulted in the hurried 3 for Vendrame. 3 of his 15 points here today. Kelly's gonna lose it. Going all the way is Maeda. First quarter ended with a 3-point lead for Shibuya, 22-19, and the half ended. Shibuya still up by 10, 54-44. Need to change ends, and that third period turned out to be really crucial here for Shibuya because they held their opponents, Toyama, to just 14 points. They scored 19 of their own, and they built such a big lead. They ended 3 quarters of play up by 15. Abe came in, hit that 3, had a few assists. He did have 2 turnovers though. Solomon with still some fight in him with that slam. Nice look. Another assist there from Abe. Solomon was solid. But the dancers really just made sure that they gave just enough inspiration to their squad. They're off and running. Easy basket by Kelly there. Just the foul from Maeda. Smith. Drop step. It's a 3-point play of his own. Here's Vendrame again. Stepping back. Getting that one to drop. Loves to push that ball forward. This one was well advised. There was another slam from McAdoo. That essentially just put this game away. Vendrame really controlled the pace, the tempo. And he saw the open shot. He took it and made it. Mavunga. Dish. Right, 2 points there for Solomon, but in the end, it is a 92-81 victory here for the Sunrockers Shibuya. As we take a look at the numbers from 2-point distance, Toyama still continued to shoot better. 18 out of 31 for 58%. three-point shooting numbers went down for Sunrockers Shibuya. They were shooting above 40% in the first half. But when you look at the average, just about even. 44% for Shibuya, 46% for Toyama. But the points in the paint proved to be the difference. 40 points in the paint as compared to just 34 here for Toyama. Turnover story was big. 17 turnovers for Toyama and just 9 for Sunrockers Shibuya. Rebounding was dead even at 36. Free throw numbers. There was a big discrepancy. More free throws given here to Toyama, but in the end, it wasn't enough. As you can see there, the top three scorers for both these squads. Kelly with 26, Vendrame with 15, and McAdoo with 12. On the other side, Solomon at 25 to almost match the 26 of Kelly. 17 markers for Mavunga and 11 there for Josh Smith. We were expecting a close one that should have gone down the wire. It wasn't so here tonight, this Wednesday evening, as Toyama, the number 4 team in the East, fall to the number 6 team, Sunrockers Shibuya. Toyama, their record drops to 26 wins, 17 losses. Sunrockers Shibuya moves up to 26 wins and 16 defeats. And that's all she wrote here for our B.LEAGUE coverage this Wednesday evening. This has been Anthony Suntay. Thanks for joining us. Till Saturday, take care. Have a great week ahead. God bless.